Hello, this is Catherine Dubberly, the Answer Lady. I'm a big fan of KISS looms, and I am cooperating with Kelly at KISS to present to you a whole series of looming techniques especially for KISS. We're going to do this on all sorts of KISS looms, so you get to see every basic technique on your own loom. Welcome and enjoy. Let's cast on the FG1 KISS loom using the double E-wrap method. As with most cast-ons, we start with a loop, knot it into the yarn, put it on the first peg we intend to knit, and push that little tail out of the way. Now I'm going to wrap the peg that I just put the loop on one more time with an E-wrap and knit it over. Now there's a true stitch on it. Behind the next pin, around the next peg with an E-wrap, around the next peg again with an E-wrap, knit the bottom loop over the top loop. And I just split the yarn, so I've got to fix it. There we go. Tighten up a little bit, it'll loosen up on you. Behind the pin and around the peg, making the cursive letter E. Going this direction, I'm actually making a backwards cursive E. Wrap the same peg again and knit it over. E, E, catch the bottom E, knit it over the top E, and tighten up a little bit. You can see it forming. E, E. You may find it easier with a fine gauge loom to knit with the finer tool. That's just fine if you do. The tool with the changeable tips has a handle that's easier to hold on to, a much stronger hook, and greater mechanical advantage. But of course it is bulkier, so you're going to find that sometimes one tool is better in one place and the other in another place. Remember, always wrap behind the peg, pins, and around the pegs. And the second wrap doesn't involve any pins, it just goes around the same peg. And knit it over. Behind the pin, around the peg twice, and knit it over. And now we're ready to knit a row of regular knit stitch, or whatever we want. I could purl these stitches, but I will demonstrate how well it knits off by wrapping with the U-stitch. This is our normal knit stitch on this loom. And it knits off easily. And what we will end up with is fabric like the fabric that's working on the other side of the loom right now. I cast on, I knitted some ribbing, and you can see mostly knit stitches in there. I was experimenting. You can see the fabric pulls in as it gets below the loom because it's so fine.